Wow, it has been a crazy week. Okay, so I reached out to you guys on YouTube and said I was looking for a facility possibly to move that was a little bit smaller but still had enough power for me to grow. Somebody contacted me and was like, yo, you should get up here and check this place out. I was like, okay. So I got on a plane and I went there and I spent a day there and I was like, whoa, this is sweet. So I'm still chatting with that person to see how things would go. I got 2 more places I wanted to check out, but if you guys know somebody that would like to have a heck of a lot of machines in there, let me know. Okay, so the second thing that is crazy right now is the noise. You guys know I've talked about the noise level quite a bit, and it is noisy. So if I were to build this facility in another location, it's gonna have to be commercial, because as you can see, as I'm getting closer to just the exhaust fans alone, it's outrageously loud. I mean, nobody wants to sit in their backyard and listen to this all day. That's just annoying. So, woo! Besides the fact that all it's doing is pushing out hot air, that's really frustrating to people. So, wow, these allergies are a mess. Now, what's been going on in Bitcoin world? Well, basically nothing. I mean, there's like rumors that Bitmain is like releasing new chips, but then they're going bankrupt, but then they're like doubling hash power. Who knows? The point is, it's still around and we're still cranking in. Okay, so if you've checked out our website recently, you're probably wondering, where the heck is all the rigs? Well, the easy answer is there's a lot of things changing in the GPU market and FPGAs, right? The 2080s NVIDIAs are coming out and we're gonna see some solid hash power and rating on what they can do and what coins are best for them. Also, what's going on with AMD? Are they probably gonna release a new RX 680? Who knows what card? I don't know what the rumors are. The point is, things are changing in the GPU market. So to sell brand new rigs right now at the price points they are with everything that's changing is a bad idea. Number 2, the GPUs and rigs that I have inside the facility are barely used and people have already shut them off. So I'd rather sell those rigs to people who are interested in rigs than to try to list new rigs and sell all those. Next, ASICs are definitely the future. They're coming whether you like it or not. So I'm going to support ASICs as best as possible because they're allowing for a variety of coins, which distributes the hash power even further across multiple different networks. So if I can allow you to have an ASIC and spread that hash power across multiple networks, then I'm going to be that person to assist you. And I don't think you can beat my rates. If you were to try to build this yourself, it would be a disaster. I went through a disaster. The disaster is over. So it's a whole lot easier here, let me tell you. Next, let's go check out the water wall and see what is going on in there. I'm gonna have to put my headphones on because it's still outrageously loud. Okay, so many of you know we have this huge, outrageous amount of space that basically, what the heck am I gonna do with it? It's very limited on what we can do because it is so noisy. There's humidity in the air. Sure, we've got lights and internet, but the use of this space is just way too big for the facility that I'm in. So, if you guys can think of a creative idea of what business I could do here, I got this beautiful bay door, I'm all for it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to combine and condense this, and I've really thought of a good way to get this down into a very, very small situation where I can contain a lot of rigs and cool them even better, probably, most likely even better than what I currently have for probably half the price. So if things were growing and Bitcoin has been changing and booming as the last 8 months have not been, then yeah, this facility would be perfect, right? We could do another water wall here. We can put electric lines coming in where the camera is, and we can just fill racks and racks of rows with machines. But that's not the case because the Bitcoin is doing nothing. It's doing nothing. It's just hanging out and being boring as all get out. Yeah, it's an amazing price. $6,000 is incredible, but it needs to do stuff for stuff to happen here. Okay, so I eliminated a ton of boxes. I mean, this whole wall was filled with boxes. I mean, it's still over my head, but I'm gonna eliminate even more. But as you can see, this is another corner of the building that we have that is not being filled with ASICs or machines. Why? because Bitcoin's at 6 grand. I'm taking for a tour behind the RV. This is the super secret office of Digital Gold and where we do all of our work. Yep, right here in this RV. We hang out in here and we watch the rigs every day, all day, and wait for any type of reboots or situations or concerns that our customers have. And this is where we are. This is where the office is. And we make sure that they're staying on all the time. So that is what this baby is for. And that's why it's there. You know this facility all too well. It has maintained an incredible temperature this summer. I am very impressed with the water wall. It exceeded my expectations in the amount of temperature and how low we can actually get this facility. So thank you for all of the support, or even the negative, about this wall, because it actually has come through. Now it does have some situations which are not the best for the rigs, such as row 6 had to be eliminated because I think it was getting too much humidity. So yes, aside from that, typically the water wall is the way to go if you can maintain the humidity in the room. Otherwise, all of these rigs are running strong, and it's been amazing helping the customers through the entire situation this summer. These are all the rigs that are still available. This is the situation we're in. See, we have a ton of rigs, and they're basically brand new rigs here. I mean, they ran for maybe a month, and they're pennies on the dollar, and they're all like 1080 Ti's, right? So they're all beautiful, beautiful rigs. So I can't sell brand new rigs with brand new hardware that's coming out that we don't even know the mega hash, because NVIDIA hasn't released the card, or the AMD one, which who knows what that'll be, when I have all these wonderful rigs for pennies on the dollar. So if you guys want one of these, you let me know. Or if you want to rent it, you can rent one too. Otherwise, I really want to support more ASICs, because ASICs seem to be the way to go. I mean, you can't tell me that those things aren't just beautiful. Aren't those amazing? Those are all A9s. Silicon A9 ASICs right there. So the Ivy Links are running strong. The Siacoins and the Bytum are running strong. The L3 Plus ASIC has gotten 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Wow, that's amazing, with one ASIC. So that is seeming to be the way of the future, and everybody is creating ASICs, so I need to support the ASIC community. Okay guys, this is the part where you put in the comments after you like, and then you subscribe, and if you really want to know what the heck we're doing here, you hit the notification button. Check out our website and let me know what you think about this situation. ASICs to GPUs. What is the future? Okay, until next time, happy mining!